Star cousins. What is hearts? How do I give people hearts? I like hearts. I love you too, Alexi, Tone, Cray. I don't know if I said it right. Somebody bought me 13 drinks. Yikes. It's a lot of drinks. So you got bacon? What's with all the food stuff? Everyone's giving food and drinks and all that? I like that. I just now found where the words are now. I'm so bad at these. Okay. Hi everybody. How's it going? Happy Valentine's Day, friends. Hope everyone's having a good one. Hope everyone's got some romantic plans for the evening. You know, maybe eat some chocolate and I don't know. Maybe yeah, I don't know. Anybody get like a big stuffed bear or anything for Valentine's Day? It seems like a pretty common move. I didn't get anybody a bear. Maybe you could watch a romantic movie if you're feeling lonesome. I don't have a gift for Valentine's Day for you. I'm sorry. This relationship's over. Where's your pineapple? What's this? What? Wow, this is nice. How did you do that? This is my water bottle. I just spit it all over myself. Uh-oh. Let's see. So thanks for coming and watching, guys. Well, I guess, I'm sorry, Jessica. See, there will be romance. I just have to get myself into a kind of a romantic mindset. I have this heart pillow. That's pretty romantic. So, I guess you got that. A coma? Thanks for all the hugs. You guys are nice. The baby cats. Yes, I do remember the baby cats. Michelle, you? I certainly do. My day's going good, Taylor F. How's your day going? Oh, it's amazing. Michaela, where's Caitlin? Caitlin is at work, doing business. The pillow does have arms. It does hug, but I will not hug it. What does the tattoo? Am I pregnant? That's actually a really important, pretty important question. No, I'm not. I'm not pregnant. I must be glowing. That's great. I like these bacon gifts. That's kind of nice. Can everyone hear me all right? Am I loud enough? Am I? Somebody likes my last name. Thank you. It's pronounced Witzigreuter. Hugs and bacon and beer. Sweet. I like that. What's my favorite food, Mary Kay? My favorite food is I don't know. I actually don't think I have a favorite food. I'm not sure. So I've got some information to talk about. Not a lot yet, because I can't really talk about too much stuff yet. But let me see. I typed up this list of things that I can talk about. I think everyone kind of knows at this point that I'm doing Warped Tour, so that's going to be fun. If you're going to come, say it on the little chat thing so I know, so I get a good vibe on who's going to be there. So yeah, Warped Tour is going to be sweet. I'm really excited. Last time we did it was like 3 years ago, so it's been over. I like these hearts. These are nice. I was going to pose for it, but I was too late. Yeah, so Warped Tour is going to be good. I'm really pumped. It's going to be sweet because I'm going to do a bunch of things throughout the day. Like I'm going to do like a few signings a day, I think, and like acoustic sets and like all kinds of stuff. So I'll probably be everywhere, and you'll not be able to escape me, and hopefully that's cool. If it's not cool, you know, there's other bands too, but I'm going to be pretty busy doing some. Patty S is having my child. Good to see you again, Patty. Okay, so that's good. That's good. And the better news about that whole business is my album is going to be out actually quite a bit before Warped Tour, which that's fun. I can't tell you exactly when. I know when, but I can't tell you. I'll be able to tell you in like 2.5 weeks is when I'll be able to tell you. And yeah, so I'll be able to. I'm gonna have a release date for an album in a couple weeks and a single too that I'm excited about. Very excited. It's been like a really long time coming, so pretty pumped. Sorry it took so long. Lots of craziness that I'll tell you someday, but not right now. I reached a new level. I got a guitar here. The side thing, 2,500 coins, and what else did I get? And a musician's plush channel. I like this stuff. It's more fun to not understand what's going on, I find. So yeah, album happening. I'm not gonna tell you what it's called. I have it named too, but I can't tell you. I have all the art done. I have like everything. It's all there. So that's good news. But even before that, some other things are gonna come out. I have been writing a ton, and I have a song with a friend of mine, a lady named Kitty Pride, who's a rapper. We did a song together, and that's going to come out before the album, so that's exciting. Can't tell you what that's called. I can't really tell you anything. I can only give you these like really vague, kind of like nondescript descriptions of things. So these things are kind of in the ether and they're happening, but you know, I like to not tell anybody anything of value. I like to just like kind of beat around the bush as much as possible. But good news is lots of new stuff. Finally, which is nice. New videos. I'm gonna get back in my YouTube video making thing. I've been writing so much lately still that I have been like kind of out of the loop on that. But I'm gonna try to get back into it if that's cool. And I feel like when I do start doing those, I overdo it and I do like one every day, and it's just me not really talking about anything with value. It's pretty just useless nonsense. So I don't know. Maybe I should just not. Maybe I should just not do it. Just cancel the whole YouTube thing. Cancel the cancel all of it. Cancel the album. Cancel Warped Tour. Just kidding. Can't cancel that. I don't make these decisions. These big executive decisions. What should I talk about? I have more news, but I'm trying to stretch it out kind of so that I don't, you know, tell it all at once. I'll answer some questions. Back to Brazil. I want to go to Brazil. I'm gonna go eat Brazilian food in like a couple hours. So that's kind of like going back to Brazil, but not quite as cool. Will I be your Valentine? Yes, I will. In fact, that's why we're doing this. I'm trying to be everyone's Valentine. If that's okay. What does the tattoo on my arm say? It says, "Stay what you are," but my shirt covers it. This is my formal dress shirt for Valentine's Day. I wanted to look very handsome for you guys. That's what I do. Patty S., you're too much. Can't handle it. Say hi to me, says Julia P. Nope. Bro hug from Puff Denny. Thank you, friend. More set episodes. Somebody said set episodes. That's in the works, too. Promise. Will you tour after Warped? Yes, I will. Probably tour before Warped, too. If we're, you know, getting into that. Strawberry, watermelon, blue, cherry. Somebody asked if I just farted. No, I did not. That was a shelf. But believe what you want. Don't believe the hype. Somebody wants me to say swag. It's not for me. Opinion on flan, I believe it's pronounced. I've had it twice now, I think, and It's not my favorite dessert, but if it's there, I'll enjoy it. Somebody asked why I cut my hair. Because I got tired of it being long. Eleanor says piss off. That's productive. Thoughts on Dumb Starbucks. I didn't get to go to Dumb Starbucks when it was around, but I really wanted to, but I heard the line was really long. It's not very far from me. I should have gone. Thank you, Taylor Moon and Storm Anthony. I appreciate that. Opinion on Mexican food? I like Mexican food. Quite a bit, actually. Oh, here's something fun. If you recall, probably actually like a year ago, I did a song for Taylor Swift called For the Better. And it was kind of like a joke that got a little bit more attention than I thought it would. So I decided to make a little EP of songs that are about things like that are about, like, I guess, derivative of famous people and their circumstances and things like that. So I made a 4-song EP, and that's going to be part of one of, like, the album packages when it comes out. So it's going to come out at the same time, and it's just like 4 little songs I put together kind of this week. So pretty stoked about that. So pretty much at this point, there's a full album plus an EP plus like a ton of other songs too that are going to come out like out of nowhere. Fun stuff. Yes, I think it's going to be like maybe for pre-order stuff. So if you feel like pre-ordering something that I haven't even announced yet, brace yourself for that because it's coming. Where is Backpack? Backpack is out doing business. I don't know. Backpack. We got a painting of him. Somebody gave me that painting on tour. I hung it up. Pumped. You are gonna break my bank, sir, said that person. Uh-oh, he's coming. Come here, bud. Come be a Valentine's Day king. Oh, yes. Here we go. Just a guy and his dog. Just hanging hard. We're just hanging out. Backpack's having a pretty good Valentine's Day. He's been asleep on the bed most of the day. I don't think he has big plans tonight. Look, somebody gave me his little thingy, too. His little name tag here. It's pink, so a lot of people think he's a girl when they see him, but he's a boy. Yep, so we hang out. That's what we do. Oh, that's nice. Backpack. Look at this. What kind of dog? He is a Italian Greyhound mixed with some Chihuahua. He's a good guy. He doesn't want to look at the camera. You look so sad. He always looks concerned, I've found. Why are you concerned? You're just tired. That's why. Where are my cats? My cats are well, there's one of them sitting down there. You can see him creeping. Weirdo. Do you ever read the messages sent to your Facebook page? Sometimes. Sometimes I do. I read my messages on Twitter a lot. And Instagram, that's what I do. Write something for your tattoo. I don't have a pen. If you see me on tour, I'll write something for you for sure. I've done that a bunch of times. I get so stoked seeing the tattoos and stuff. Are you going to retweet snapshots from the show? Maybe if you get a good one. What's my shoe size? Why, that's a 9, I think. Everyone's giving me bacon. It's a good gift. What does your dad get you today? Somebody asked me to guess, so I don't know what your dad got you today. What did he get you? Poland. Your dad got you Poland today, the entire area. Okay, so I talked about Warped Tour. Album before Warped Tour. Don't kiss me on the mouth, you fool. Album before Warped Tour. Oh, I got coins on coins. What? I recorded the whole album with my friend Ian, who I did the Feel Good Now EP with. If you recall that one. Bling, I got Bling as a gift. Cool. Everyone's giving me so many presents. Sure, I'm excited about that. Rap for you. One of the songs on my celebrity EP that I wrote about people is a rap song, so you get to hear me rap. It's gonna be the worst. I also have a side project with my friend Trevor from Plug and Stereo and Jared from Dresses, and we're finishing an EP for that too, and we're mixing it right now. So that's gonna be out very soon too. No one had any idea about that. This is the first time I even talked about it, so that's pretty new news. If you're into old Trev Dog, he's pretty cool. I think I made it through my list of things to talk about, and I'm just gonna keep reading these things. And have I seen Frozen? I haven't seen Frozen, but I heard it was really good. So I definitely need to see it soon. I saw Her. That was the last movie I saw. I liked that. Somebody asked if I smell like fart. I don't right now. But opinion on Christopher Drew. I like Christopher Drew. I haven't talked to him in like 2 years, but from what I recall, I like him. I should write about Justin Bieber. I don't think I should write about Justin Bieber because it's almost too. I think it'd almost be like there's like a new thing every week. I would have too many like topics, so I wouldn't be able to pick. Everyone's opinions on people. I don't know. No, I don't hate Justin Bieber. I don't hate anyone. I didn't write about Miley Cyrus, and I stopped playing Flappy Bird because it was frustrating me. And I got to 23, and that was my highest, and wasn't going anywhere. It was going all downhill from there. I was getting super frustrated. So I don't know. What was your high score? I know you all play that game. Game's rough. I didn't know there was a Flappy Fish. It's not good. 116. Wow. Dang. A lot of time spent on the old Flatbird. You're wearing my amazing sweatshirt. Thank you. Glad you like it. 213. Look at you. Hotshot Birdmaster over here. Meat and Greats from Elizabeth M. Yes, Meat and Greats. There's going to be Meat and Greats, grading, live meat grading on the Warped Tour. Lots of them. You don't have to pay for them either. The meat's free and you grade it up, and it's going to be really nice. It's going to be beefy, I guess, and bacony. No, but meet and greets on Warped Tour, yes, that's a real thing. All the time, lots of them. Probably a couple a day, so you don't miss it if you want to see a band. Definitely go and watch bands instead of coming to meet and greets, I think. But if you want to, I'm going to be doing them. Probably at my merch table, and probably other places, and I'm going to do acoustic shows. I'm going to do lots of other stuff. So, yeah, pretty excited. Flappy Dog, really? Didn't know that. Have you ever watched Wife Swap? Yeah, I have. I don't like those kind of shows normally, but that one's okay. That one's not bad. Come back to Fond du Lac. Fond du Lac was like the second show I ever played in Wisconsin, so I would love to come back very much. I didn't know there was a Fallout Bird. I'd be freaked out if you follow me around. No. Not really. I don't know. I like cats, Alexis K. In fact, I do. Jenny B, I love you too. Giselle L asks, Brian Stars, question mark, question mark, question mark? Yeah, absolutely. Please say oblong. You make my life just that much better. Do you like people? Eh. Last thing you ate? Coffee. That's a drink, but who's counting, right? How do you feel about The Voice and American Idol? I don't watch them. Cassie K asks, who are you? Absolutely nobody. A year ago I played in New York today. Yeah, without a say. I like that. Is moist a weird word? Yes. My teeth are pretty. Thank you. They're new. Do you take gifts at Orb Tour? Sure. Somebody asks, do I K you? Yes. Where did you get your nose done? I'm assuming you mean nose piercing, because I haven't gotten my nose done plastic surgery-wise. I imagine that would hurt, but I got my nose pierced a long time ago, and I was, I don't know, I was in Indiana, I think. Christy had pet rats, she wanted me to know. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Is Carry Me Home in the album? Asked Alexi. Yes, I've been playing that song long enough, and no one's heard the real version of it, so I figure why not put it on the album, right? Am I doing a song with Slash? No. No, I wish. That'd be sick. Somebody asked me to take a picture with them at Warped Tour. I can guarantee you pictures if you come to Warped Tour and find me. I'll be creeping around somewhere. Speaking of creeping, if you look at, what's that, snow globe? If if you want, speaking of creeping, there's a creepy picture of me I just put up on Instagram where I'm wearing this cool red hoodie that my friends Pleek made, and you can buy it if you want. It's really good, and it's got a Valentine's Day special on it, so it's very cheap. So if you want to do that, go check out my Instagram and get it. It's really cool, and it's red, so it's Valentine's Day-ish. Was the chicken or the egg first? It's, whatever you want. Notice my lobe, says Angelina K. Wow. Somebody had a pet one. What is my spirit animal? I don't know. Jeez. Oops. Jordan, I'm surprised you're on here. Last time it seemed like you hated it. Seems like I hate everything. Patty says I will kiss you, and then somebody underneath her asked, do you like cats? And I thought somebody asked, do you kiss cats? And that's, I don't know, no. Love like, wow. You should be my prom date? Question mark? I don't know, you said it. PlayStation or Xbox? I don't know. I left it half an hour last time because I think I ran out of things to talk about. I think I might have already talked about all my things. Hi, Christine. Hi. Love Alley. Twerk. I don't know if you can hear that, but he's flipping out over there. He likes to pick up the dog's food and then scoot it all around the floor all day. Oh, somebody says I look particularly handsome today. Thank you. It's my handsome Valentine's Day shirt. And no, in fact, I can't grow a beard. If I try, it sucks. And it's, I don't know, I feel like I look ridiculous. I look like, I feel like I just look dirty if I have a beard. I don't know. I'm not sure. I love you. Love me. Christy's hungry. Uh-oh. Better go get some food. Christy. Forever the Sickest Kids, question mark? Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen them in a long time. I love Penny. Dye your hair purple, says Peyton. No. You are in the Illuminati, right? Yeah, that's a thing. Somebody asked if I had new songs coming out soon. Yes, I do. I have lots of new songs. I have a new album coming out soon that I was just talking about a second ago. coming out before Warped Tour, so get stoked, my friends. Bye, Mary Kay. Love you. What color should you dye your hair? Neon black. Say hi to Xandria 4 times. Hi, Xandria. 4 times. Why am I so pale? Well, I don't think I'm that pale, but the light from outside is creeping in on me, kind of. So if I block it, I'm like, well, I guess I'm still kind of pale. I don't know. Yeesh. Hi, Lexi. So, there's probably different people in here than were here earlier, so maybe you missed it, but album out before Warped Tour. That's cool. New songs before the album. EP on top of the album with the album as a bundle. So, extra songs. And dogs running around in there. Being crazy. Will they be singing in this chat? No. Not on Valentine's Day. It's a holiday. Can't ask me to sing on a holiday. The cat just jumped over the dog fully. Somebody asked what a hope monger is. That's a good question. It's somebody who's overly, constantly very hopeful about things. Which I am. Opinion on cube cheese. It's like regular cheese, but in the shape of a cube, which is compact. And I like it. I'm for it. I like cheese quite a bit. Are you in the Olympics? Asked Victoria. No. No, I'm not. Backpack, come here. Join me. Join me on the internet. Come here. Ridiculous, man. Come here. Not listening to me. Ugh. I do remember when I won the Super Bowl. That was a good day. I love that. I love the Super Bowl. He's just... What are you meowing about? What? You good? Cats. Do I remember doing O-Sit? Yes, I remember doing O-Sit because we got to play guitars, which is sweet. Come here. You want to sit with me now? Come here. Jump. Do it myself. There it is. Look, he looks just like his picture back there. We're good friends. Somebody asked what my favorite cuss word is. Solid F-bomb always does me right. I like that. Very, 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 very solid. It's a dog, not a cat, Tessa. Duh. Opinion on llams. Yeah. I like it. Do you hug fans at meet and greet? Maybe. If you are very kind. Owls? What's your favorite toe? I don't particularly like feet, so I can't really say I have a favorite toe. Stock M, yes, you will get to hear it. You definitely will. Do I remember playing Bakersfield? Yes. I like Bakersfield. I always have fun in Bakersfield. Simon has a shoe/boot fetish, but that's just Simon being Simon. All these questions about Valentine's Day. Yes, I'd love to be all your Valentine's Day. I'm sorry your hand is broken, Patty. Should have been more careful. Do you like small animals? Yeah. Here's one. One small animal. Hi, Internet. Welcome. That's okay. This is the point in the live chats where I begin to wonder what else I have to talk about as answering questions, and then people lose interest, and then it's all downhill from there. So this isn't gonna get any better. This is about about as good as it gets. I mean, as soon as the dog showed up, it wasn't really gonna get any higher than this. This is the pinnacle moment, and he left, so if that's any indication, I'd be out. I love you, Elena. Ugh. My God, Rachel Coburn, I love you too. If you don't say Kara, then you hate cats. Some weird ultimatums flying around in this chat room. Kiss my hand, says Patty. Yes, please. Good old hand kissing. Meet and greet at Warped? Yes. Yes, I'd love to. What else what do we talk about, guys? What do you want to chat about? Take Jason on Warped? I would love to take Jason on Warped. Maybe I will. I think Jason's selling like Wu-Tang Clan merch right now, which is sweet. I love that the caps become so much more like serious throughout these things. It's pretty funny. I love Kimberly. I came out a little Irish. I didn't know I had that in me. Kennedy wants me to talk about Blood on the Dance Floor. I don't know what I'm supposed to talk about. I haven't seen them in a long time. I think they're nice fellows. I don't know. Everyone wants opinions from me. I don't have opinions. I just float along with stuff. What's this Muffin Man business here? How do I read all this? Very, very talented at reading quick. Okay? Jeez. Show us the cat. All caps. Big demands. Somebody typed in all caps, I have to go. I wonder what this would be like if you guys could type, if you could like type in like bold text too. I bet it, or you could like change the size. I bet it'd get so crazy. There'd be so much big text and, oh, somebody is screaming, show your butt. Patty, you're a wild card. I never know what to expect from my girl Patty. What a gal, that Patty. Water bottle. Bobble. Self-filtration. Gotta stay hydrated, guys, okay? You just gotta do it. Oh, lowercase is the thing now, huh? Type in lowercase. Caps are for people who are way too excited. What is your favorite fruit? Blackberries. That's my favorite fruit. Kalia F has so much talent. Directioner Believer asks, who's the ready set? I don't know. What is the color of your toothbrush? It's blue. You look like my neighbor, and that means you're freaking sexy, says. Who said that? That's a pretty, like, that's a heavy comment to make. Nolly. Wow. Thank you. Sorry if I said that wrong. I am kind of German, in fact, if my last name, Witzigreuter, didn't give that away, but I know nothing of the language. Somebody asked me to pose for a selfie. Is that fine? Will that do? What is your favorite bird? Well, what is it? I don't know my favorite bird. My favorite bird's, Are you coming back to join me now? You missed the limelight of the internet. Come here. You're just gonna look at me. Great. What's my favorite thing about my fans? You guys are very dedicated, and I love you. And you guys get cool tattoos in my lyrics, and you come to my shows, and you dance, and you sing, and you, you know, do all the things that fans do, but you're nice and kind, and you're great people, and I love you. Love you too. Can I twerk? Asks CyanG. Not really. I'm not good at it. I do turn up, but I don't twerk. So that's why I took my lip ring out, because I got tired of it, and it kept hitting my microphone when I would sing, and now I have a hole forever. So, you know, if you're thinking of getting a lip ring, make sure you don't get one that's 14 gauge, get one that's 16, or else you're going to have a big hole forever. It will not go away. So, learn from my mistakes. Any tattoo plans? Yeah. Swag M says, hey, can you shut up, white boy? Coming from Swag M. Favorite song at the moment? I don't know. I'm not really sure. I don't think I have any favorite songs right now. I like everything. Coming from Europe to see me on Warped Tour. That's amazing. It's really cool. That's a long flight. Hi, Ariana. How are you? My sculpture on the back table? That's a light. It's like a octopus. Something like that. Do grind on me, says somebody. Money sign, money sign. Favorite ice cream flavor is cookies and cream. You know that. Your iPod keeps deleting everything. What do you do? I don't know. You're probably going to want to take that in and get a genius to check it out at the iPod or Apple store. That's what you're going to want to do. I love you, Victoria Nicole. And I sexually frustrate lightning, thunder, storm, or something. Well, what can you do? Go on Vine more, says Veronica. No. Nope, nope. Happy Valentine's Day, friends. Attack on Titan. What? It's the greatest thing I've dressed for Halloween. Well, this year I was like a wolf. Something like that. I don't know. Actually, my best thing. I was a bug once. Twice, actually, I was a bug. I was a frog. Actually, I was two things this year. I was a frog and a bug. Or no, a frog and a wolf. So, you know, it's good to have two costumes, so you kind of get some options and are able to switch it up a little bit. Somebody asked if I like the Maine. I do like the Maine. I'm glad they're on Warped Tour. This is gonna be a good year for Warped Tour, I think. Pretty pumped. I think the lineup's solid. Solid lineup. Do your fans ever creep you out? No. Somebody's making a cake for Valentine's Day. Solid move. Nikki P, I am playing Warped Tour. Lots of poop questions. What's going on with you crazy people? You guys are into some weird stuff. Don't know about it. Bye, Magdalena C. See it. Savanity's grounded for a month. Yikes. What'd you do? Favorite instrument is drums. That's what I started playing first. It's my first thing. Somebody asked if I can tell you who the collab is with on the album, and I can't. But you're going to like it. I'm excited about it. You probably like this person. So you'll be pumped, I think. Remember Syntax and Bright Lights says something? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Would you ever even go to space? Set-asides, yes. Soon. Working on it. Would you go back to space? I don't know. I'd probably go to space. I don't really want to go to space. It seems like a whole kind of a thing. It's like a whole, it'll work. I don't know. Weird. I do miss Chili a lot. That was a good time. How much coffee did you drink today? One grande, which means medium. in Spanish. Just kidding. I didn't know there was cookie dough Oreos. That's pretty cool. Vince C says, hair before was better in my opinion. Thank you for the opinion. Do you like stargazing? Yes. On Valentine's Day Eve. Your cake is not done. Hi, Alicia. I do like Spider-Man, Rebecca. I do. Definitely. So, real quick, I'm going to say my announcements in order one more time. The first thing is Warped Tour, which most people probably already know about. That's going to be fun. I'm pumped. Doing the whole thing this summer. I think it starts in June. I'm not sure. So, I hope I see you. We're going to do a bunch of meet and greets and signings and acoustic shows and all that kind of stuff. So that's going to be fun. And slightly before Warped Tour, my album's going to be out with an EP on top of the album. So it's going to be technically two things happening at once right there, and a single about a month or two before that, which I'm going to tell you about in a couple weeks. So make sure you're looking out for that. Then I got a song with my friend Kitty Pride, who is a rapper, and it's going to come out before all of that, very soon. So realistically, I probably could have waited to even do this chat, and I would have actually had real information, but that's not how I roll. So that's a thing. And I also have a side project with my friend named Trevor from a band called Plug in Stereo, and we're going to have an EP out soon with more info about that very soon as well. So basically the gist of it is soon. That's all I have to say. Soon for everything. Stock M. Do I know the actual release of the album? Yes, I do. I do. But, you know, people want me to be secretive about things, which I don't like, but it makes sense, I guess. You know, I guess 3 years of suspense isn't long enough. I'm trying to do some math here. Hang on. I guess that makes sense. Never mind. How's my 2014 so far? It's good. Can't complain. I like it. I feel like I got weirdly more pale, like the sun came in like this weird way. There we go. I should have moved this a long time ago. Now I'm like normal, not completely washed out. Oh, look at that. What shampoo do I use? Aveda. What kind of shampoo I use? Good question. Good questions in here, guys. Bravo. You guys are doing great. Caitlin asks, what is an EP? No one actually knows. It's just a shorter album. I think it means extended play, but it's basically just a short album. Yep, so that's all my news. That's everything. I'll probably do another one of these things in a couple weeks when I actually have the ability to tell you when the album release date is and when the single release date is. And more fun. Go have a good Valentine's Day. Go eat some chocolates and literally eat a whole box of chocolates. And don't let me down, okay? Go do it. Please.